Hello, welcome to a week in my life as a SCAD student, starting with Monday. For fall quarter, Mondays were the days that I'd only have one class, and it wasn't until 5 p.m., so usually I would meet my friend Gabby in the mornings of Mondays, and we would go to the gym together. On this day, we were going to Club SCAD to do leg day.
Good morning!
SCAD has two fitness facilities for its students, SCAD Fit and Club SCAD. Both are great, just offer a bit different spaces, classes, and equipment. After the gym, Gabby had her first year experience class, which you will take as a freshman your first quarter. And while she did that, I walked around Broughton Street and to CVS, then headed back to the dorm to get ready for the day. After I put my deep conditioner in my hair, I let it sit while I finished getting ready and took a walk down to lunch at the Hive Cafe, again with Gabby. So here's me getting the food, and then after we sat down, we ran into James.
Hope you have a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed the SCAD experience.
Yes.
I'm gonna go draw, which is what happens in art school sometimes if you take a drawing class.
After that, Gabby and I decided that we wanted to go to the pool. Over the weekend, I would usually try to get most of my work done so that I'd have Monday to have a slow morning, relax, get things done around the dorm, and then would have the remainder of the time until my class to do things that I wanted, such as go to the pool. The pool is located at the back of the Hive, which is super convenient for the students living there like me because it's just a quick little walk down. After the pool, I went back to the room to tidy up some things, say hi to my two suite mates, and just pick up materials that I had sitting out for my 3D design project, and also do some laundry. I usually do that on Mondays because I have the time during the day. After this, I went back upstairs and had a snack, got some work done while the clothes were washing until the load was done.
Okay, so now I'm on my way to class. Usually I take the bus, but I have a bunch of materials and what are called maquettes built up for my 3D design project. Basically, I just haven't have enough room to go on the bus today.
Like I said, I was on my way to 3D design, also known as Design 102, which I absolutely adored. I developed so many new skills and the projects were so fun and intricate. Here's two of mine. And then the third one that we had was the one that I was working on in this video. It is a foundation course in which I believe all majors have to take. After class, I met up with my wonderful suite mates for dinner and then took a photo for Reese that she needed for her drawing class. Then we saw this guy in the study room on our floor that Heather thought was cute, so we were coming up with a reason why she needed to go out there and get something so that she could get his snap.
So you've lost your lanyard and you're just going in there checking because you've been in there studying prior. You look great. Okay, come on then. I'm actually going to do this.
You've got this.
You can come back in if you don't.
Okay.
Get out there. Okay.
We then debriefed how the conversation went with the guy and also just talked about our days and other random things. We usually have little conversation sessions at the end of each day, which is so sweet. I truly have the best roommates. They are such a blessing. After that, I got ready for bed, and then my roommate Molly and I have the sweetest little nighttime routine where she will sip her tea and journal while I read aloud a nightly devotion. Welcome to Tuesday. The following sound is my actual alarm sound. So basically, I feel like I'm waking up on clouds every day. Now it's time to get ready and start the day. So on Monday you saw that I went to Club SCAD, and today I am going to SCAD Fit, which is located in the Hive, so it's super convenient. After the gym, I headed back to the dorm to get ready for the day and get some work done on my English paper before getting a bite to eat. The Hive Cafe has this gluten-free fridge shown here where they keep gluten-free breads and desserts, and the cookies and brownies are so good, let me tell you. After lunch, I went back to the dorm, got some editing done for my film class, and then made my way down to catch the bus for my 2 p.m. This is Arnold Hall, where I had my English 142 Foundations of Story class. I would always try to sit by the window, one, because the charger was there for my computer, and two, this gorgeous view. There's also this person that would always be studying in that window across shown, and it was just fun to look out the window and see them studying like I'm studying in class. After class, I went back to the dorm to drop my things off and grab a bite to eat, but I took it back to the dorm on this day and watched Love is Blind while I ate my food. A little bit later, I got a craving for some ice cream, so I went back down to the C-store, which is connected to the Hive Cafe, and got some Leopold. After eating some of that and doing some homework, I went down to meet Owen before our film class to do a shooting exercise.
This is Owen, everyone. This is my film buddy. And usually we walk to class, but today, as you saw in the last clip, we're doing some shooting exercise stuff. So we're driving today, and we're gonna bring you along, so yeah.
So this is my 8 p.m. class, Film 100 at Hamilton Hall. This building is so cool. It's filled with so many different studios and recording areas, sets, and just really inspires me to create. I'm so excited to continue having class in this building. Each day before class, our professor would play a certain soundtrack from a different movie each time, so here's a quick dance break for you. Then my friend from class gave me this sweet little treat and note as a thank you for being on her crew for her short film. On this particular day, we had a lecture, break, hey everybody, and then watched each other's rough cuts of our short films to receive feedback from our classmates and our professor. By the time class ends at 10:30, usually when I get back to the dorm, it's about 11 o'clock, so I'll get ready for bed, do my devotion, and say goodnight. Now on to Wednesday, starting with an early wake-up call and to the gym with Gabby. After the gym, I went over to B Fuel, which is right next door to SCAD Fit, and got a Georgia Peach Buzz smoothie. It's a really nice place to just hang out, get work done. On this particular morning, I was working on my short film while I hung out and drank my smoothie. And B Fuel is also really nice because it's open until 11 p.m. So if you need a late night drink or snack, or after your 8 p.m. class and you want something to eat, you can come here. And you can use your meal swipes or dining dollars. After B Fuel, I headed back to the dorm to get a shower and get ready for the day. I was getting ready for my FYE class, first year experience, which you take once a week, your first quarter. It's only an hour, and I really liked this class. It's kind of an extended orientation taught by the Student Success Advisors.
Arranging the feed.
Arranging the feed. James is insane.
No, I'm not.
Show him a little something.
A little something. Okay, let's go.
So cool.
On this day, we had a SCAD Pro workshop, and in a particular part of class, we got together as groups and had someone present. Then I went to Ration for lunch, which is connected to O House. I love the food there, especially the sweet potato fries, and they have this cute little seating area outside, which is really nice. So I got some work done until my computer almost died, so I went back inside and worked on it there, then biked back to the dorm, caught up on some emails, and headed to my 3D design class at Wallen Hall. Today was just a studio work day to work on our projects, so here's a little time lapse of me doing that. After class, I got something to eat and then went back to the dorm, talked with the roomies for a little bit. Then Heather and I watched Bachelor in Paradise, and we were so sad on this particular day because Rodney was going home. Also, yes, our TV does work. We were just watching it on her computer that night. After that, I needed to work on my shooting exercise, and I had to use a rolling object like a skateboard or chair. So Owen let us use his skateboard, and we messed around on it for just a little bit before, and then worked on the shooting exercise where Heather got to be my model for the day. By the time we finished shooting the exercise and I edited it, it was time to go to bed. Thursday was a really cozy, rainy day. At 10:30, I went out of the dorm for the first time and braved through running in the rain to go get some yummy stir fry from the dining hall.
I made it.
I then watched Love is Blind while I ate, and then got some work done before heading to my 2 p.m. English class.
It's raining.
Not getting wet. James brought an umbrella, like a smart person. I did not.
I found my classic seat by the window and watched the rain fall outside. I then took the bus back to the dorm from class. Thanks again to James for the umbrella. And I showered, gotten some cozy clothes because my 8 p.m. class was moved to Zoom due to the tropical storm. So here's my Zoom class in the rain. It was just a cozy day. On Friday, Heather and I had an 8:15 wake-up call because we were headed to Natalie Portman's masterclass. A lot of times SCAD will host classes and workshops.
Off to see Natalie Portman.
I don't have any actual footage from the class because we are to be present and respect the professionals' time while they're there, and we can just take notes. So here's us going to Hamilton Hall, waiting in line for the class to see if we can get in.
Waiting in line for Natalie Portman. We're not sure if we're gonna get in. That's okay. We'll update you if we do. So, yeah. How are you feeling?
Ready to go in.
Okay.
We ended up getting into the class and we were so excited.
Guys, what do you have to say, Heather? It was too good. Too good. She was great. She was so genuine. Yes. And then we talked to these people after that we thought were other SCAD students that Natalie kept talking to. She was like, yeah, they're like acting on the film suite, like lead characters. And we were like, oh my gosh, other SCAD students are working on this huge project. We go and talk to them and then we find out they're not even SCAD students.
Like famous actors.
She has like 500K on Instagram.
Oh, that's so good.
Good for us though.
SCAD is such a cool place to make connections, for opportunity, to just
Crazy. Like put yourself out there.
Yes. SCAD provides those opportunities. You just have to be the one to take advantage of it.
Getting lunch and dessert. After we ate, I helped Heather film her audition tape by reading for her, and then I biked to Ex Libris, which is the local bookstore for SCAD students where we get our supplies and also merch.
No, you won't regret on me over you.
After getting what I needed from there, I went to Clark Hall to get some studying done. It's super convenient and close to the Hive. It's right across from the SCAD Museum of Art and SCAD Beach. Made my way to an open classroom where the chairs are super comfortable and the desk space is very nice and open, so I like to come and spread out in this building, get work done. When I finished, I biked back to the Hive and saw Gabby and Meredith in their building through the window, so I said hello, then walked over to the convenience store by Turner to get some Leopolds. When I got back, I went to the study room on our floor and met a sweet friend to do work with, and then the roomies came out and we saw this frog and we were so fascinated with it.
Spring is the season that wakes me alive, and fall is the season to contemplate life. Oh, yeah. I don't know what.
It was a little bit of a late study night for me, so by the time I got back to the dorm it was about 12:30 and I needed to set my alarm for 5 a.m. for the next morning to work on a professional movie set for the day as an extra. Here's a sweet little note our sweet mate left for us. Bright and early, this one. Woo! But we're excited.
Heather, where are we headed? We're heading to South. We're so excited. We are working on a movie set and it's so exciting.
We're eating breakfast and we just came from hair and makeup and costumes. It's so exciting. Guys, this is so exciting.
Vlogging. We're here with Owen and Isabella and we're being, as you can tell, we're graduating. We just finished the first half of the set day. How do we feel? Good. Feel good? Feel good? Yeah, sunburnt. Feel good. Yeah. So, anyways, we're eating lunch now. And, well, I can't say anything else.
Look at this tie. This was given to me by the people. This isn't my tie.
Costume design.
She was like, you need a tie. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then she tied it around my neck. Yeah.
Look at that. Yum. Throw. Yum. Guys. Where did we even go? We just had a day. A 13-hour day. We were here before the sun rose. We're here after the sun has set. Yes, but it was amazing. But also, we're extremely late for a birthday dinner. But oh my gosh, we had an amazing experience. We are really close to these amazing actors, and the movie is going to be amazing. Yeah, like, we're so excited about it. So excited! Yes. Okay, so we're gonna try to go get some food now, and we'll catch y'all later. Bye.
We went to Five Guys after, which was delicious.
How are we feeling right now, Heather? We are so ready for these meals. These burgers are about to hit different. Guys, this is what we needed right now.
After dinner, we went back to the dorm and set up a little birthday cake celebration since we missed the actual birthday dinner, sadly, for our two sweet friends. My roommates were then talking about musical artists they love, and we had a little dance party. After that, I worked on my project for a little bit before bed, then Molly knit while I read my nightly devotion.
Somebody else is on your mind while it's still on mine.
next morning, Molly and I walked to church just down the road, a very convenient walk from the Hive. After church, I did my film reading while eating lunch. The rest of the afternoon I spent studying and working on things I needed to complete for the week, up until it was time for our planned photo shoot with the roommates.
Photo shoot time!
So, we're going to take photos with Reese's car. She has the cutest Miata.
We took these photos on Jones Street with Reese's car. Here are a few of the results. After those photos, we headed to the back of the Hive where the SCAD sign is to take photos together as roommates. Owen took some photos for us, and then we also took some photos of each other, which was really fun. Here's some behind the scenes of a wonderful TikTok video from Molly and Heather. I realized that I forgot to film us eating dinner until after we finished eating, so here's them pretend eating. After that, I worked on my short film some more, and then Heather did this TikTok with some people from our floor, which was super fun. Here's the video, but sped up and pitched differently for copyright reasons.
I've got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Now everybody knows I've got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants some presto magic. How it will blow your mind. Pick a verse, any verse, I hypnotize you with every line. I need a volunteer. How about you? With the eyes, come on down to the front and sit right here and don't be shy.
After that fun memory, we worked on our studies as finals was this coming week. SCAD has this thing called Breakfast Jam the Sunday before finals, where they host breakfast food from 9 to 11 p.m., which we attempted to go to.
We went to the dining hall to get breakfast food, and the line was insane, and there was no to-go boxes, which you would think for the breakfast jam that's supposed to help you study for finals and keep you up for the food, that you could bring it back to the dorm so that you could study. But no, so we're going to Kroger to get breakfast food instead. So that's where we're at. Woo! We got sushi. The hall.
I got Hungry Jack, chocolate chip pancakes, 24. Might eat them all. And then mochi. We all got mochi, and then we got just regular pancakes.
And then Reese and I got sushi.
I got sushi and mochi and yerba mate and adrenaline.
We then drove back to the Hive, where there was a dance party going on in front of the cafe for the breakfast jam.
It feels like a 6th grade dance. I support that. I do. This is too tight!
Molly, keep going!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Molly! No, it was me. I dropped my one. All the way.
Are you sure?
All the way, Molly. Yeah. No, other, Molly, other way. Period.
Good job.
See? We did it!
If y'all weren't here, I would have 1,000% gone to the park construction. That was absolutely terrifying. I hit the cars 50 billion times in my head. 50 billion. Don't you park between cars like in No! I walk! Because it looks like I have literally nothing. It looks like I'm in the side of the vehicle about 30.
I know exactly how much space I have. Molly, other way.
What's the message for that?
Parking lot sushi.
I think it's a vibe.
1 hour, 20 minutes till I submit my paper.
So
No biggie. No biggie.
Paper's due in an hour, but where did we go instead? Where did we go instead? We went to go super. Yeah. How are the pancakes, Molly?
For the rest of the night, we just studied, ate our pancakes, and talked. This concludes the week in the life. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these videos. I truly enjoyed capturing this and having this memory to look on in the future.